people, Serpent Mound, doing a review. I went out there, boots on the ground, boots in the water, face in the mud, making it happen, right? Proving a theory from my first video. Go to the first video first, watch that, and if you can stand it, come back to this video. And we'll follow up on a theory. This is like cruise from Massachusetts. That was like 800 some odd miles to Brush Creek from my house. If you got to drive, you might as well go in a 6 Series BMW convertible with the V8. Even though the gasoline cost me over $6 a gallon, it was well worth it. So anyways, yeah, it was like $150 in gas, back and forth, I think. Well, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Anyways, we wanted to get to Egg Island, right? At Serpent Mound, Ohio, proving a theory the egg in the mouth of the serpent is an island I named Egg Island. Okay, so basically, this is Egg Island. This is the Serpent Mound right here. This is the island where the creek splits. It's really messed up right now because of 100 years of silt filling it in. But for the most part, this old, this is one of the oldest drawings I could find. You can see the very defined. You know, there was wide open. There was no farmland in here. It was high volume water, keeping that both channels open. The point I'm making here is this island is like 30 by maybe 150 feet, 30 feet wide by 150 feet long, maybe 100 feet long. And there's a massive boulder here, some kind of a massive stone, you know, like the Sphinx head sticking out of the ledge in the middle of the Giza Plateau. There's something of significant value hidden under the mud in this at this island. Okay, so we'll go back to the island here. Forgive me, my PowerPoint is broken for now, so we're just doing it off the phone. We're doing it off the QT here. This is the southern end of the downstream end of the island that I'm talking about that I just showed you. Right here, you can see comes to a nice pitch there. And this side is the south side. It's if you go on, you walk up about 50 feet, 60 feet up there. It's silted in pretty bad, so you can walk from the mainland or back onto the island. But the best way to get to this place is by kayak or canoe. If you're into this place and you're trying to find out what's it all about, this is definitely the place to go. And so, anyways, you can see the mud, silt that's packed onto the island with trees and shrubs and stuff. But when you're on the island, it's actually shaped like an egg. It kind of, has that arch, like when you stand in the middle of the island, it breaks from, the lengthwise. It has a nice round curvature to it, and from the side, it's lengthwise a nice curvature, and then side to side, it's got like a round type of top to it. Well, it's just like an egg, Anyways, this is the north side, the beach on the island. There's a lot of stones, a lot of amazing stones, little tiny stones all over the place. And this is me on the clouds when you're out on an adventure. Sometimes there's a sign up there. Anyways, I'm on the Egg Island on Brush Creek. I'm on the north side of the island. This is the right side of the north side that goes around the island itself. And it is my understanding that this represents the egg in the serpent's mouth. So we're on hallowed land, very sacred energy here. There isn't a human footprint to be found. It was a bitch getting out here. Look at that. A couple of falls, but we made it. Yeah, a couple of. So in essence, it's like a lot of mud and stone, a lot of trees blown over, and that's basically it. This is Brush Creek, right where it splits on the island, about a mile up from the Serpent Mound. So, just had to come out and get boots on the ground, and we'll get some more research done over the years. Maybe some ground penetrating radar, or just look around for Native American marks, scratch, carving, arrowheads, you name it. And then see what happens, Beautiful place, quiet, middle of nowhere. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the mound is down that way. Serpent mound, so. All right, people, over and out. I'll make my way back to Massachusetts somehow. I can find my car again. All right, so again, to recap, we got the egg here. All right, here's the serpent mound. The effigy is a 1/10 scale of the river. It fits right into the river. It fits. If you put it over, you take this right here, and you can, you'll sit it right into the curve here, and you got the tail coiled up here. There's also a mound. There's also a mound that's actually on the river on the downstream end. It's right here. Okay, so this mound is actually right here on the southern end, the downstream end. That's a boulder too. So what are the what are the odds that you'd have a mound on Serpent Mound that actually lines up 1/10 scale to a mound in the river, and then you go to the front of the Serpent Mound, you got an egg in the mouth of the serpent, which actually lines up perfectly with the island. So I believe there's some significant discovery waiting to unwind underneath this mud here on Egg Island. I named it Egg Island, trying to keep my ego out of it. So anyway, I've been after this fly for like 3 hours now. He's getting tired. But anyway, it was on the screen. I don't know if you can see it. Well, he's been around so long, I gave him a nickname. His name's Joey. But anyways, Joey is not long for this life. He's gonna pass over pretty soon. But anyway, long story short, the photo of the island next to the coiled up serpent tail still there in Brush Creek. So why would they go through all this trouble to put a mound on this beautiful serpent art piece? And they throw this thing here, and it's in the exact location. If you did the 1/10 scale of this on the river, and there's the river right there. I mean, come on, people, come on. It's like I'm repeating myself for no particular reason. But anyways, going out there definitely for me it nailed it. It nailed it. It was like it was just, there's something here. There's something of significant value here. You guys watch my videos. I'm way out in the front. I'm outside the box. I'm way out, light years ahead of the competition, because there is no competition. We're all working together. But anyways, what I found in Egyptian mythology and the serpent, is this replicates the solar system going up and down. This is time. This is a wave of time. So every coil, so this would be from this point to this point is 12,500. This point to this point, 12,500. It's 25,000, years in the cycle of precession, right? I mean, it's 25,792.3 hours or whatever. But let's, just round it down to 25,000 just for the sake of simplification of the math, okay? So this is a symbol of time. So if for every coil from here to here is 25,000, one cycle of precession, 2 cycles of precession, 3 cycles of precession, precession, and this is the is a part of the actual scale of this whole effigy. If you lay it down into the river and uncoil the snake, and then the mound is in the same place. The mound's over here somewhere. and that's in the river. And there you go. There's where the river splits, comes back down. You got the point right here, and here's the egg. That is the island. That is ground zero. Therein lies the treasure. It might not be the treasure you were looking for, but it is a treasure. There's something of significant educational value, historical value. Who knows? It might be the the mothership. We don't know. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what. You go out there, the place, that thing is loaded with energy. It's a very, very intense place, energetically speaking. Anyways, we're gonna just go back there, and that's it. You know, I mean, that's it in a nutshell. That's all I can tell you. It's very, like I said, I have limited resources. I just can't call the governor up of Ohio and say, hey, look, I want you send a crew out there, get all the mud off, get all the trees off, and I want to inspect the massive boulder that's under there, because it is a crop of boulders on just one massive outcrop, like the Sphinx out in the Giza Plateau. It just sticks up out of the grotto, out of the ledge. So it's of significant value. It's a high value point. And I think I think it would behoove us all to, get down there and, let's get to the bottom of this thing. This thing's like 1,000 some odd years old, maybe even older. So there's something of significant value on that island, and can't stress it enough. So, anyways, well, I might call the governor anyway. What can they do, right? You say no, But there's enough interest in this place. It's a beautiful place. You get a chance to go down. Even if you don't go to this island, go check out the Serpent Mound. It's a beautiful place, beautiful people. The farmland around this place, the country around this place is absolutely stunning. It's just absolutely beautiful. Great restaurants. You got good diners. Beautiful people working on all these places, the hotels. Everybody's very kind, friendly, easygoing. It's just off the beaten path, and it's a good weekend or whatever, however you want to spend. But if you have some kayaks or canoes, that would open it up for a longer stay. It'd be very nice. There's campgrounds all around this place too. So, anyways, moving forward, people. Got some other stuff going on. So just hang tough. I'm coming back. It's been a while. I got knocked out with COVID again, So I got the COVID fingernails. I don't know if you can see it, but I got COVID fingernails here. You got like white bands, have to be nuked by. It's like a sign that your body was under attack. And boy, oh boy, I got my bell rung. Anyhow, peace out. Catch you on the flip side.